This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness General Sheikh Mohamed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has received the Vice President of Yemen and Prime Minister Khaled Mahafoudh Bahah and his accompanying delegation. Welcoming the Yemeni Vice President, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi conveyed his greetings to President Abdurrabbo Mansour Hadi and his wishes of security and stability for Yemen and its people. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed emphasized the strong brotherly relations between the two countries and UAE's historic stance towards Yemen, which would guarantee Yemen regaining stability and security and maintaining its unity. While conveying the greetings of President Hadi to President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Yemeni Vice President thanked the UAE for its stand in support of legitimacy in Yemen. He referred to the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan's legacy and UAE's historic support of Yemen at all times. The UAE and European Union have signed a reciprocal bilateral short-stay visa waiver agreement exempting the UAE citizens from the Schengen visa, making the UAE the first Arab country to receive such a visa waiver for its nationals. From today, citizens of the UAE who hold diplomatic, special service, and ordinary passports will be able to travel without a visa to 34 EU countries, which make up the Schengen area, for stays up to 90 days within any 180-day period of 1 year. The UAE ambassador to the EU and the permanent representative of Latvia to the EU, whose country holds the rotating presidency of the EU, signed the reciprocal bilateral short-stay visa waiver agreement at a ceremony in Brussels. Commenting on the agreement, diplomatic officials from the UAE stated that it is a historic achievement which demonstrates the respect the UAE enjoys in the international community and the close cooperation with the EU. According to a report published by Emirates news agency WAM, the exemption is a success for UAE diplomacy and is a result of the close follow-up by the Foreign Minister, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and Dr. Anwar bin Mohamed Gargash, the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. There have been more than 150 complaints of malpractice or medical negligence against private and public hospitals in Dubai so far this year. Dr. Layla Marzouqi, the Director of Health Regulation Department at the Dubai Health Authority, was quoted in a report as saying that every complaint was investigated and the DHA also carried out spot inspections to ensure the quality of care. The DHA received complaints almost on a daily basis, but a majority of them were not medical related, while there were also complaints ranging from minor grievances to serious medical failures. So far this year, the DHA has received 155 medical complaints, of which it has accepted 61, with no case of malpractice having been established as yet. Last year, the Dubai Health Body received 472 medical complaints, of which the DHA accepted 199. In 23 cases, medical malpractice was proved. The law defines malpractice as an error occurred because of negligence, insufficient effort, ignorance, or unfamiliarity with technical aspects all practitioners are supposed to be familiar with. Commenting on the numbers, Dr. Marzouqi attributed the rise of complaints to the growing population, the increasing number of medical facilities, and the greater awareness in the community about the right to complain. The Dubai Health Authority, in partnership with UAE-based company Nahyan, has held the world's first interactive digital health exhibition, Digital Health Live 2015, at the Dubai World Trade Center on Tuesday, with a 3-day conference and exhibition hosting local, regional, global leaders in digital health space. According to organizers, the exhibition aims to work as a platform and catalyst to spur digital health and wellness in the UAE and provide people with the knowledge and innovation to make better health life choices. It also plays a very important role in achieving Dubai's vision as a smart city and is a vital tool to achieve a paperless health sector. Visitors were able to see firsthand how digital innovations can help them make better choices to live longer and healthier. The exhibition also featured a fully interactive life-size model smart city within the hall, giving visitors the chance to take a unique experiential walk into the near future of healthcare through 4 zones: digital home, digital hospital, digital smart city, and digital wellness and gamification zone.
Arfan and I are engineers, we're mechanical engineers, so we're already friendly with technology. We understand it very well. And at the same time, we understand the implication, the effect a good technology can have on a community. So the digital health is an emerging industry right now, and what Nuveen does is we push them off that tipping point from an emerging industry into a mainstream. And we decided to do an event that with Digital Health Live, that you can come experience the technology and have a conference where you can learn about the technology. And the conference is purely, there's no product pitches. It's 100% about the industry, the science, and the market behavior. But it's not about how amazing a product is. One more aspect that I believe is a major driver to digital health technology, or technology in general, is where we're situated. In the UAE right now, we have that opportunity because we have a young leadership who are pushing us to better ourselves, to be striving for excellence and to spearhead technology, where I believe Digital Health Live definitely plays a major role because we're setting a vision rather than just selling an item.
On the sidelines of the exhibition, the 3-day conference included high-profile speakers from across the health and technology industries, including John Scully, ex-CEO of Apple and Pepsi, who spoke about building a transformational business in the era of digital health. According to Ver2, one of the exhibiting companies, recent research by Dubai Health Authority shows that 74% of hospital admissions related to chronic illnesses are preventable using digital health.
The event was meant at the not-so-distant future. So these are technologies that actually exist today, but could be around in our homes and in our daily lives within the next year or so. And one of the things that we wanted to do was really focus on ourselves and how we would live our daily lives with these technologies that will help make our lives and our health and our well-being much, much better. So within the digital home, for example, we looked at the entire spectrum in terms of when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you look at? It's usually your mirror in the bathroom. And we went through looking at a mirror. We created a smart mirror, which actually has the ability to measure your health, your vitals, give you feedback, and it's all on a screen. And as you go through to the kitchen, for example, you'll have a touch screen. It communicates by video phone. You can actually talk to people, your nutritionist, but at the same time, it recommends what ingredients to have for you to improve your health, so on and so forth. Within the living room place, you can actually talk to your doctor on a TV screen, and when you go to bed at night, it'll actually monitor your sleep patterns and wake you up at the right time so that you can be feeling happy and well.
Nuveen has done an amazing job of putting together this Dubai Health Summit. I feel very lucky to have been able to come here and meet so many people, see so many new inspiring technologies, and it aligns so nicely with Dubai's Smart City initiative for 2020. It fits in well with many of the visions that your government has here, and it's just inspiring to come to Dubai, see so much enthusiasm around the opportunities to bring digital health, not just to Dubai, but use Dubai as the launching pad to expand into many parts of the world that are connected to Dubai.
A law to regulate car modification will be introduced this month, according to a report quoting Major General Saif al-Zafin, the head of the Federal Traffic Council. The Council held a meeting last Thursday to discuss a series of recommendations, as well as update a number of bylaws. One of the recommendations was to ban the use of car horns near schools, hospitals, and places of worship at all times, instead of just from midnight until 6 a.m. The Council is also considering prohibiting a standard vehicle to tow another, also recommending prohibiting excessive speed, even in cases of emergency. According to the report, Major General Al-Zafin said that the Council agreed on a law to ban cycling on roads with speed limits of more than 60 kilometers per hour and recommended that pedestrians be banned from walking on roads with no pavements. He also said the new criteria allowing children to sit in the passenger seat is based on their height and not age. And looking to other news, the Media Zone Authority in Abu Dhabi has announced that the annual Abu Dhabi Film Festival is to be closed down. In a press release on 2454's website, the authority said it would instead refocus on other initiatives to support Emirati and Arab filmmakers, while also aiming to attract more film productions to Abu Dhabi. The move has been described by the authority as the next phase in the capital's maturing film industry, which added that the Media Zone Authority will continue its efforts in supporting Emirati and Arab filmmakers through the Sanad Fund, which provides financial support for film projects during their development and post-production stages. Commenting on the announcement, Noor Al-Kaabi, the Chief Executive Officer of the authority, stated that over the last few years, we have built a strong foundation for a self-sustaining film and television industry, adding that it is now the right time to deepen our commitment and further develop programs to take the local industry to the next level. The festival began in 2007 as a Middle East International Film Festival before changing its name to Abu Dhabi Film Festival in 2009. And finally, in the bulletin, Dubai Culture has collaborated with Dubai 360, showcasing Dubai's top heritage sites on the world's largest online interactive city tour at Dubai360.com, featuring panoramic photos, time lapses, and videos of historical places. Promoting the initiative at this year's edition of Arabian Travel Market in Dubai, officials from Dubai Culture stated that they are committed to preserving its cultural heritage by taking it to the widest possible audience through innovative platforms, and their collaboration with Dubai 360 is one of many such efforts. Those interested about Dubai's historical sites can now go on Dubai360.com, which also serves as an interactive channel for visitors around the world to view the compelling history of Dubai. While talking about this unique initiative, the project manager of Dubai360, Ismail Al-Hashimi, was quoted as saying that their partnership with Dubai Culture marks the next step of the platform's development and will showcase many of the city's hidden treasures to the world, dating back to the 18th century. Officials representing Dubai360 said that now, with the click of a button, visitors can explore Dubai Museum and Al Fahidi Fort, along with many other sites such as Sheikh Zayed Al Maktoum House, Traditional Architecture Museum, and Heritage House, among others.